Well, welcome to Stomp Virtual. 25,000 stairs in 1 month. You guys are absolute legends. My name is Steve Tabone from Active Beats. I'm a qualified personal trainer. Some of you might have seen me down at Stadium Stomp hyping you guys up, ready to head out onto the stairs. But I've designed a stretching routine for your post-workouts to make sure that you guys aren't so stiff the next day and keep those muscles flowing. So let's get into it. First thing I want you to do is just go for a little walk, about a 3 to 5 minute walk around the block, just to cool your body down, just to cool those muscles down from going up and down the stairs. Once you've done that, we're going to get into our lower body stretches. Now you can do these standing up. We're going to start with our quads. So what I need you to do is grab that foot and bring it back. You want to try and bring your knee behind your leg here, and you'll feel that nice big stretch down your quads. Now if your balance isn't that good, you can do this one on the ground. The leg straight out, bringing that knee back and supporting yourself up with your opposite hand. You want to hold these stretches for about 30 seconds and then make sure you do swap it over to the other side. So, same with the repeat, swap the legs over. If you are doing it lying down, this is the way that you do it. Otherwise you can do it standing up. So we want to do our quads, hold it for a good 30 seconds, and then we move on to our hamstrings. Now, whilst you're sitting down, you can do them like this. The hamstrings, bring one knee in, one foot right up to that knee and leaning as far forward as you can. Now, the idea with this is not to try and overreach. You don't want to pull a muscle or do an injury, so just go as far as you can, okay? If you are standing up doing this one, cross your legs over and lean down as far as you can, okay? Remember, holding it for 30 seconds. I've got my two little helpers here, James and Kaya, thank you. And again, swap it over. So just holding them for 30 seconds. So we really want to stretch these out after each session. Now, if you are feeling a bit tight the following day, in between, obviously add in some more stretches. And I'm going to show you how to use the foam roller and some trigger balls a little bit later on. Okay? So what to do then? Now the calves, if those of you that are going up those stairs up on your toes, you're going to find a lot of stiffness in your calf muscles, okay? So I always try and say climb up the stairs using your whole foot, so then you're using the bigger muscles up in your quads, your hammies and your glutes, okay? So stretching out the calf, you want to get in a high plank position, okay? Getting one foot on top of the ankle and pushing back down, and you'll feel that stretch in that calf. So you want to hold these for 30 seconds. Now if you can't hold your body weight up like that, you can drop down to your knees and do this. Otherwise, if you want to stand up, then find yourself a wall, okay? Put your toes up against the wall and then lean into it. If you've got one that can hold a pole and bring your body forward, then you want to be doing that, okay? So swap it over. And remember, 30 seconds. All right, the next one, my favorite, are your glutes. I call this through the window because your hand goes through a little window spot. So you want to sit down, okay? Bring one foot over the knee. Grab the hand that the knee is bent. Bring it through and hold the top of the shin. Lean back, and with the other hand, grab that. And you want to be bringing those shoulders all the way back. So I'll show you a side-on view, okay? Okay, and leaning all the way back, and you'll feel that, the knee that's up, you'll feel that down into the glutes, the top part of your hammy. Remember, holding that for 30 seconds. Call this through the window, because your hand goes through the little window. Alright, and we swap it over. These are going to be nice stretches for you guys once you head out and do your 25,000 stairs. So keep holding it for 30 seconds. And then the last one I want to teach you guys is you want to just do a little bit of the lower back. So child's pose. So getting down on your knees, tucking that bum into those heels and leaning and bringing your hands as far forward as you can and reaching far forward and bringing that bum to those heels. Okay? Just stretch that out and then you can bring it forward. And again, holding these for 30 seconds. If you do own a foam roller, I'm going to show you some foam roller exercises. If you do own one of these are going to be your saviour. Okay? So it's quite simple. Wherever you're sore, you want to roll it out and foam it out to get that blood flowing back into those muscles so your recovery can be a lot quicker. So, simple one on your quads. You're just going to lean over it. Okay? And again, you're just going to bring your rocking up and down, forward and back. Same deal, opposite leg. I'm just going to show you quickly what ones to do, and you can do these in your own time. Your hamstrings. Okay. Simply roll it down for your calves. You're going to feel these ones. And then the last one, I always say the best to last. And the last one, you may cry. I always cry when I do this. Down your ITB. So you want to get that blood flowing again. So this is going to help you do it. So what you want to do is sit side on your foam roller, hand supported here, and you're just going to roll up to the knee and back to the hip. Okay? So you're rolling up, and you can feel that. And back down. Up and back down. Okay, kids, you can have a go. If you do have any of these trigger balls, they are great. Otherwise, if you've got a tennis ball or a cricket ball lying at home, they are also good. And the way you use these is you find your spot that's nice and sore. Normally in your glutes is a good one. You can lean it up against the wall, or you can sit on them if you've got a hard ground. And you just want to roll it around and just loosen up that area. Okay, again, 30 seconds. Now, you don't have to do this straight after as well. The next day, if you're feeling sore, then you can do all these stretches again. Okay? Now, DOMS. Some of you don't like that word, but if this is your first time going out, especially doing the stairs, in quite some time, you're going to get DOMS. So, delayed onset muscle soreness. It's okay. It's a good thing. They will get less time in between. The next time you go out, your recovery will be a lot quicker. Okay, so you're going to feel sore the next day. Probably the second and third day is where it's going to hurt the most on your first couple of outings. But that will go away and it will become easier the more times you do it. So good luck on your journey towards 25,000 stairs in a month in the world's biggest stair climb. My name's Steve. If you want to join any of my online fitness sessions, then head to activebeats.com.au. Thank you and good luck.